Hey everybody, it's me. What's up, Trippy family? It's Abby. Hi, I just want to say hey. So I haven't uploaded a video in a minute, but I'm currently been working on so many different projects. So I just kind of wanted to check in and say hey, and also let you all know like what I've been up to. Because the trip report videos got really great responses. I was not expecting such a great response, and so far I've met a lot of new people and had really good like conversations with people just about the topic. And also a lot of people have commented about my music, which obviously I put in the videos. Thank you all for engaging with me. You know, I've never been a fan of the internet, and I recently just kind of started, you know, talking to people through the internet and telling people about myself through the internet. Usually I do that through my shows and things, so this has been a really fun new journey for me. And I just want to let, you know, everybody who has commented or engaged, like, thank you for talking, because the whole point for me is to connect with other people and to have conversations about art, but also like really serious things that matter, like the psychedelic journey and what we can all do to better the world. So I love you guys. Thank you for engaging with me. It means a lot. I noticed a lot of you all have reached out, especially people who are just starting their journey with psychedelics, which I'm really excited about, because that first video was really just to show people, like, you know, you don't have to be super afraid, and it's also not bad if you start with a low dose, because a lot of people will tell you to immediately start off with this big dose. So I just wanted to say, if any of you haven't yet reached out and you are that person, like, feel free to reach out to me, because I will 100% get back to you, and you can totally approach me and like we can talk about it. Because I think that's really important. And also, when I was starting with psychedelics like 12 years ago when I was a teenager, I thought, you know, now I'm like, man, how cool would it have been if there was someone like me that I could have, like, not looked up to, but just gotten insight from. I wish there was like people making YouTube videos about their experience with psychedelics. That would have been really cool. I mean, I got to experience it without any of that, but also it would have been really nice to have somebody that, you know, seems trustworthy or generally has their head on their shoulders, and also can lead without, you know, encouraging someone to go mad, because there are limits with these things. And there are safe ways to like start as well. So like I said, if you have any questions or you're looking for somebody to, you know, ask more about, like, feel free to reach out and I will totally get back to you. Yeah, what else? I forget. I just hit a blank, sorry. So today, actually the reason I look like this, this is not my real hair. I'm currently making a DIY music video, so obviously I do my trip reports. In case you don't know, I have basically two huge things in my life, psychedelics and art, because I'm an artist and a full-time musician, so I've been juggling those things. So yeah, I'm working on a DIY music video in my house, as you can see, for a song called Stop and Listen that I just released on Spotify a couple weeks ago. And actually, before I released the song, it was the first song that I put in that very first Shroom trip report. That's how I started the video. So I guess I just wanted to like tell you guys that, because I've been getting a lot of response about the music, which is great. Like, yeah, I haven't even told anybody about this yet, but I figured I would just let you all know, since I've gotten such a great response and people are asking, you know, about the music. One of my favorite things is to make records, like actual physical records, vinyl, and that song Stop and Listen that you can hear digitally is actually coming out on a record, which I haven't even told like my music fans about yet. But I'm just like really excited about it because it's so cool and trippy and I love it. So I kind of wanted to show you all. So this has Stop and Listen on it. I don't know if you can see it. And on the other side, it has a song called Somebody to Love. Just a little background, so I'm originally from Milwaukee, and Stop and Listen is not my own song. It is actually my twist from a band called The Shag. And the song came out in 1967 on Capitol Records. And they were a local band from my city in the 60s where I grew up. And they had this one record and it never took off. So it just kind of fizzled into oblivion. And it was one of the first songs I heard on a jukebox back in Milwaukee. And nobody knew about the song, so I was like, dude, this is one of my favorite songs ever. I have to do it. So that's a little cool background about it. When I make records, I usually, I make them as pieces of art. I mean, it's obviously the songs. You can download the songs and digitally listen to them, you know, on Spotify or YouTube for free or whatever. But I like the actual physically having, you know, a piece of music in your hand. It just makes, it's one of those things that like satisfies me a lot. And I always do them in small batches, so the records are usually between like 100 to 200 of them. And they're all like individual pieces of art. So now I'm kind of geeking out on my hobbies, you guys, but this is the second one. So there's kind of an orange and pink one. And then this orange and green one, which is my favorite. Anyway, yeah, those haven't even come out yet, so I'm not like, oh, go buy my record, because the record's not even out. I just wanted to like share that information because it's been one of the projects I've been working on kind of this whole time. You know, I also wanted to kind of just say, like, obviously the world is really heavy right now. There's a lot going on, and there's so much that can get in the way of your dreams or your, you know, optimism or even just your mental health. So I guess I just kind of want to say hey to everybody, and also give a little reminder that, you know, you have the ability to free your mind, and you also have the ability to find positivity and content with yourself and love within yourself. So even if you're having a really hard time right now, just remember that you can always go inward. You can always change it no matter what. Like, even if someone else is rubbing off on you, or some heavy topic in the world right now, which obviously is very valid, but even if those things are starting to affect you too much, like, just go inside and remember that you have the power to see things beautifully. You know, we need more beauty in the world right now, and it's really easy to get sucked into so many other people. But, you know, we need love, and we need creativity and dreams, because we're living in a giant dream, and the more we manifest those beautiful things, the more they spread like wildfire, just like the more we spread fear and paranoia and hatred, like the more that gets spread as well. Anyway, that's my little tidbit for the day. I've been meditating every single day, and I just always remember every time I meditate that we're literally all the same thing, like realizing itself. So don't be afraid. All right, guys, I just wanted to give you an update. I will have more videos up free soon. If you like that song, you know, you can check it out on Spotify. And I can't actually tell you when the exact date of the record coming out is, because I'm just gonna keep working on this video, but I will let you know if you're interested in that too. All right, I love you all. If you have any more questions, like, feel free to comment to me. If you have questions, anything psychedelic related or art related, like, just, you know, write me a comment and I will definitely get back to you. All right, blessings for everybody. I love y'all. Stay trippy. Bye.